Good Saturday morning, everybody. D-Man thinks he's funny. He thinks this is a game. He thinks we're fucking around here. That's what he thinks. D-Man the Captain made this request, ladies and gentlemen, so it's because of him that we're watching this and listening to all this great Bill Lava music. Ugh. The Solid Tin Coyote. Now, I will say that it is interesting. I mean, I think Chuck did it before, but it is interesting when the coyote gets one idea and he sticks to it for like 90% of the cartoon. That doesn't make this cartoon good, by the way. There is a distinction, though, with this cartoon that, I'll bring it up later. But, there's a lot of distinctions about this cartoon. None of which are that they're any good. That it's any good. I wonder who did that explosion animation. I wonder if AC Gamer was still on staff. One of the effects animators of the day. I never understood that joke. Why? Anyway. So D-Man would like us to point out, D-Man's already torturing us by making us watch this, but he also would like us to know he's included instructions here for me. No, seriously though, this is what D-Man asked me to include here as part of the. He said this was actually animated and produced by Format Films, who 3 years prior had gotten an Oscar for Icarus Montgolfier Right. And that's somehow supposed to make... Yeah, that is an amazing piece of animation. That doesn't make this, because it's the same studio, this is somehow amazing. I don't think I'm saying that. I don't think he thinks I'm saying that. By the way, watch this. Watch the Roadrunner here. Watch what the dumb bird does. This is the only cartoon where the Roadrunner is sincerely worried for himself in any way. He may have feigned it before, like mock, but this is all right. So I'll be honest with D-Man here and all of you. I have nostalgic memories of this cartoon, which is to say, I remember it being 1985 or 1986 when I saw it on CBS, the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show. And I remember liking the backgrounds a lot, and I remember liking odd elements about these less, I didn't think of them as less good at the time when I was like 5 or 6, but these less pretty, less moving Roadrunner cartoons. And I remember that was where I saw most of these Rudy LaRiva directed DePatie Freeling Roadrunner shorts. The first time I saw them would have been, like I say, the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show in 85, 86. Again, here he is. One of the only times he's actually scared. I do think, just Vegas odds, there should be maybe one time where the Roadrunner does actually fear for himself. Which, that might be more of that theory about Chuck Jones, that I have at least, that Chuck Jones doesn't understand his... Chuck Jones is always, thought of as the director that best understood character. And while that is certainly debatable, he doesn't appear to understand his comic hero characters as well, you know, if they're not winning. I like the meat, like they just grabs him. But you know, I think the fact that every once in a while, the Roadrunner shouldn't always be not worried about the coyote, because then why is he running other than the fact that he's a Roadrunner? I don't know. I'm desperately trying to get through this cartoon. Stop, halt, back. Yes, that's what I want. Stop. No more. No more Rudy LaRiva. LaRiva, andale. All right, is it over? Oh, thank heaven it's over. That's the only time I'm ever happy to see these crappy ending titles. All right, see you next week, everybody.